We are now in practice set 3. Sorry, not practice set, problem set 3 of chapter number 3. Question number 1 is a multiple choice question that it's a revision of whatever you have studied or we have studied in this chapter. It's a revision, so you will do it. I'll start with question number 2 because you don't have multiple choice questions in your board examination. Let us start now. Question number 2. You have to find OP. What is distance OP and Y? What they have given us is a circle with center O. Radius is given to us 9 centimeters. So OP will be 9 centimeters. You can see by definition OP is a radius, right? Radius is 9 centimeter given. So distance OP will be 9 centimeter. Distance OQ they ask you. OQ is not mentioned here, but not shown here. But understand any point which is at a distance from a center and the distance is less than radius, then it will fall in the interior of circle. If the point has a distance from a center more than radius, it will fall in the exterior of circle. And the point whose distance from the center is exactly equal to radius, it will fall on the circle. Okay, so here this distance is 8, which is less than the radius, so it will fall in the interior of circle. Now we have to find this. They are given us distance OR. Now there is a small mistake here. You have to correct this part in your textbook. I think they are given us PQ or something OQ. I don't remember what they are given. Textbook में क्या दिया देखो. हाँ, PQ दिया हुआ है. So PQ नहीं है, वो distance OR है. And you have to find at how many locations R can be seen on the line L or can be located on line L. And what is their distance? What is the distance of R from point P? So this distance OR is 15. Now it is more than radius, so it will always fall in the exterior of circle. Now if it falls on the exterior circle, then it will be located at 2 distinct points on line L from point P. One on left hand side, other on right hand side. Now line L is a tangent to a circle at point P. So angle O, therefore segment OP perpendicular segment PR, tangent here. Therefore this triangle OPR, in this triangle OPR, angle OPR will be 90. So use Pythagoras and get the value of PR. Let us start now. Draw set OP. Let's start now. Solution 1. Distance OP equal to radius equal to 9 centimeter. This is given and definition of radius. Step number 2. Distance OQ is equal to 8 centimeters. This is given. Therefore, distance OQ is less than radius. Therefore, point Q lies in the interior of circle. 3. Distance OR equal to 15 centimeter. This is again given. Therefore, distance OR is greater than radius. Therefore, point R can be located at in two distinct points on line L. That is, point R is to the left of point P, and point R dash is to the right of point P. Point P is the reference point. This we'll do later on. We will need this part of the board to utilize that. 4. Now we have to find the last, what is the distance? So उसके पहले लिखना पड़ेगा, उसके पहले sec PR perpendicular radius OP, tangent theorem. Therefore, in triangle OPR, angle OPR equal to 90 degrees. Therefore, use Pythagoras. OR square equal to OP square plus PR square. Pythagoras theorem. Substitute value. OR is 15. OP is 9 square plus PR square. Therefore, PR square will be 15 square is 225 minus 81. Therefore, PR square equal to 144. Therefore, PR will be square root of 144. Therefore, PR equal to 12 centimeters. Similarly, we can show PR dash equal to 12 centimeters. Therefore, point R will be at a distance of 12 centimeter from point P and on both left and right of point, both on left hand side and on right hand side, it will be at a distance of 12 centimeters from point P. Now we go to question number 3. Okay, look at this question. They have given us a center with a circle, a circle with center N. Point K is a point in the exterior of a circle. From that point K, we draw two segments. One is KL, which is a tangent segment, and other is a segment which joins point K with the center of a circle. NK is 12 and LK is 6 to 3. You have to find radius of a circle, that is ML, and then also find the angles of angle M and angle K. See, simple है, ये है tangent segment KL is perpendicular to ML. पहले explain कर देता हूँ, बाद में चालू करते हैं. KL perpendicular to ML, tangent radius there. Therefore, in triangle MLK, angle MLK 90. So Pythagoras का इस्तेमाल करें, get the value of ML. कितना पहले करते हैं? So KL perpendicular radius ML, tangent theorem. Therefore, in triangle MLK, angle MLK equal to 90 degrees from statement number 1, statement number 3. Therefore, MK square equal to KL square plus ML square. Pythagoras theorem. MK कितना है? 12 square equal to 6 root 3 square plus ML square. Square करने. I just wanted to verify whether ये 650 दिया है कि नहीं दिया. So 144, 36 3s are 108. 6 into 36, 36 into 3, 108. Therefore, ML square equal to 144 minus 108. Therefore, ML square equal to 144 minus 108 is 36. So, ML will be square root of 36, taking square root on both sides. Therefore, ML 6 centimeters दिया है, कुछ दिया units उन्होंने? Nothing. So 6 units is the answer. So radius. Therefore, radius of circle equal to 6 units. This is asked. So इसको circle करो, इसको highlight करो. Segment number 4. ये 6 है देखो. Therefore, in triangle MLK, ML is equal to half MK. From statement number 3 and given, you can see from statement number 3 we found ML is equal to 6, MK is already 12, so it is 6 is half of 12, so you लिख लिया मैंने. Therefore, angle, ये angle 30 degree हो जाएगा. Therefore, angle MK or simply K, therefore angle K equal to 30 degrees. Property of 30 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree. मालूम है ना रीजन उसका? एंगल अगर साइड अपोजिट 30 degrees in 30, 60, 90 triangle, side opposite 30 is half of the hypotenuse. So this is half of the, ये ML is half of hypotenuse MK. So K is 30. Therefore, in triangle MLK, continuing here, angle M plus angle L plus angle K equal to 180 degrees. Sum of measures of angles of triangle is 180 degrees. एंगल एम फाइंड करना है प्लस 90 डिग्रीज प्लस 30 डिग्रीज इक्वल टू 180 डिग्रीज. दिस इज फ्रॉम स्टेटमेंट नंबर 2 एंड स्टेटमेंट नंबर 5. 2 से 90, 5 से 30. Therefore angle M is equal to 180 degrees minus 120 degrees. So angle M 60 degrees. So angle M भी फाइंड हो गया and radius also. Now go to question number 4. Question 4 ध्यान से देखो. It's an interesting question. You will remember 9th standard, 8th standard we have studied properties of quadrilateral. तो क्या दिया है देखते हैं. O is the center of a circle. Seg AB and seg AC are the tangent segments. Okay. The radius of a circle is R, and AB is also equal to radius. Prove that quadrilateral ABOC is a square. तो दिखना चाहिए. It should at least appear like a square. ABOC. Okay. Now this is radius. This also is given to as R. Given a circle with center O and radius R. AB equal to R. To prove quadrilateral ABOC is square. Construction. Draw the radius OB and radius OC. Proof. Let us start with the proof. क्या क्या दिया है देखो. मैंने पढ़ चुका हूं पहले. सर्कल विद सेंटर P, सेंटर O, radius is R, and the tangent segment जो है ना AB and AC are also equal to R. ये tangent segments है. So पहले वो लेते हैं. OB equal to OC equal to R. The radii of same circle. Serpent number 2. Therefore, AB equal to AC equal to R. Length of tangent segments drawn from exterior of circle to the circle are congruent. Tangent segments drawn from the point in the exterior of circle to the circle are congruent, therefore AB equal to AC. Segment number 3. Since all the sides of this quadrilateral, AB, all the sides of this quadrilateral is R, equal, it's a rhombus. Therefore, quadrilateral AB OC is a rhombus. Reason: from segment 1 and segment 2 as all sides of quadrilateral are equal. Segment number 4. Seg OC perpendicular seg AC. Tangent here. We know tangent is always perpendicular to radius. That is, we can say angle ACO equal to 90 degrees. Segment number 5. याद रखो, in a rhombus, if one angle of a rhombus is 90, then all angles will be 90. So a quadrilateral whose all angles are 90 and all sides are equal is a square. Therefore, quadrilateral ABOC is a square from segment number 3 and segment number 4. Now we are going to go to क्वेश्चन नंबर 5. इसके पहले थोड़ा इंक डाल देते हैं. Okay, now we are going to proceed. Question number 5. Question number 5 थोड़ा लेंदी हो जाएगा. 5, 6, 7 सब लेंदी है थोड़ी सी. So we will need entire board. पूरा board इस्तेमाल होगा. Now they are given us in the figure ABCD is a parallelogram. It circumscribes, मतलब वो parallelogram के अंदर, such that the circle is inside the parallelogram, such that all the 4 sides of a parallelogram touches the circle. तो figure में देख लो. The circle is with center T. Point E, F, G, H are touching points. If AE is equal to 4.5 and EB is equal to 5.5, find AD. Question 5. पूरा फिगर प्रोपोर्शनेट नहीं आया है, फिगर प्रोपोर्शनेट डालना बहुत जरूरी है। पहले हम पैराग्राफ ड्रॉ कर लेते हैं। उसमें सर्कल अकोमोडेट करने की कोशिश की। A, B, C, D. This is the E, F, G, H are the points E, F, G, H. This is 4.5. This is 5.5. Now we have to prove, we will find AD. Given refer text, find AD. Solution will start. They are given us, it's a parallelogram. So opposite sides of parallelogram are common. So we can write AB equal to DC and AD equal to BC. Reason, opposite sides of parallelogram are constant. Statement number 2. Therefore, इन दोनों को ऐड करो. Therefore, AB plus DC equal to AD plus BC. इसको स्टेटमेंट नंबर adding opposite sides of parallelogram. Opposite sides of parallelogram are congruent. Statement number 3. Therefore, AB plus AB equal to AD plus AD. So 2 times AB ऐसे नहीं कर सकते, ऐसे नहीं कर सकते. We can't do this. हमें इसको प्रॉपरली एक्सप्लेन करना पड़ेगा. Start with statement number 2. ये हमने कर लिया. Now we know AE equal to AH, AE equal to AH, and BE equal to BF. Same way DH second number DG equal to DH, GC equal to CF. Tangent segments drawn from exterior of circle to the circle are प्लीज इसको ध्यान से देखो मैंने क्या किया यहाँ I took AE AH उसके बाद मैंने BE BH tangent segments drawn from the exterior side exterior of a circle to circle of ओके ये तो आप जानते हो लेकिन I waited for this two ये लिखने के बाद नहीं यार रुक गए क्यों बिकॉज बहुत जरूरी है बिकॉज आई एम गोइंग टू ऐड ऑल दिस तो मुझे ये साइड देखना बहुत जरूरी है देखो AH के साथ BH ऐड होगा और BF के साथ CF ऐड होगा तो आई कैन नॉट राइट DH अपॉन DG तो इसलिए संभाल के लिखो अब इनको मुझे ऐड करना है ये 3 4 5 6 therefore AE plus BE plus DG देखो मैंने ये ऐड कर रहा हूं लेफ्ट हैंड साइड आई एम एडिंग DG plus GC equal to AH plus BF plus DH plus CF. Adding statement 2, statement 3, statement 4 and statement 5. Add कर दो. So यहाँ भी जब add करें when I will add देखो ये add होगा. This will become AB. This will become DC. This and this will add become ये तो एक बार एक साथ लेते हैं AH plus DH plus BF plus CF. Then you take this. Therefore AB plus DC equal to AD. Because AH plus DH is AD plus BF plus CF is BC. इसमें लिखो रीजन A डैश H डैश D और इसका रीजन लिखो B डैश F डैश C. यहाँ भी A dash H dash D यहाँ लिखो A dash E dash B and D dash G dash C. Okay, now segment number 7 देखो AB and DC are equal so we can say 2 times AB एक स्टेप और लिखते हैं समझ देखो AB plus AB is equal to AD plus AD. From statement number 1 and statement number 6. Therefore 2 times AB equal to 2 times AD. Therefore AB equal to AD. AB equal to AD. Statement number 8. But what is AB? AB is AE plus EB. A dash E dash B. देखो therefore AB की वैल्यू कितनी है फाइंड करना है. AB is 4.5 plus 5.5. So AB is 10 centimeters या units सेंटीमीटर दी गया है, कुछ नहीं दिया है तो units. Step number 9. Therefore we get AD is equal to AB. Therefore AD equal to 10 units. This is from statement 7 and statement 8. Okay. सिर्फ यहाँ आपको देखना है. You take care. Take care. इसको अरेंज प्रॉपरली किया करो. Now we go to question number 6. Read the question. Question number 6. In the figure, C is the center. In a figure, a circle with center M is the center of a circle. Touches the circle touches the other circle internally. The other circle center is N, and both the circle touch each other internally in point T. Radius of a larger circle is 9 सेंटीमीटर. मतलब ये पूरा जो है ना, remember Rm या Mr is 9 centimeter and Tn is 2.5 centimeter. Radius of a smaller circle. Yes. Find answers. अभी क्या क्या फाइंड करना है? फर्स्ट फाइंड द लेंथ. अच्छा, एमटी फाइंड करना है. सेकेंड, लेंथ ऑफ एमएन फाइंड करना है. थर्ड, एंगल एनएसएम 90. fourth, ms is to SR. ये जब चारों चीजें फाइंड करनी है. Solution. See our construction बाकी है. We have to construct. Our construction is join Mn, Nt and draw Ns. Now we start with solution. Nt and T, देखो ये Nt जो है ना, N is the center of circle, so ये Nt will be equal to Ns. थोड़ा बड़ा फिगर निकालें, बड़ा फिगर निकालेंगे तो समझेगा. Yeah, this. I am drawing it here again because to make you understand. The bada figure समझ में आता. See, they are given us MR. This entire is 9 centimeter. Now this N is the center of circle, so this will be 2.5 and this also will be 2.5. Okay, so हमें पहले MT फाइंड करना है. Okay, so start करते हैं. कंस्ट्रक्शन लिख लिया. Points N and T are collinear. Points M and T are collinear. उसका रीजन क्या है? When circles intersect, each other, their centers and point of contact are collinear. They are in the same state. ये थियरम किया था हमने स्टेटमेंट नंबर 2. थियरम था, ये एक्सियम था. So here therefore MT equal to MR equal to 9 centimeters. Radii of same circle. ध्यान से देखो, ये MT और ये MR रेडियस ऑफ द सेम सर्कल, क्योंकि ये M N and T are line a same straight line. तो TM and RM are area of the same circle. 9 सेंटीमीटर हो गया. तो फर्स्ट पार्ट प्रूव हो गया. अभी ये MN फाइंड करते हैं. Therefore, what is MT? अच्छा, उसके पहले लिखो TN equal to NS equal to 2.5 centimeter. Radii of same small circle. Radii of same large circle. Okay. Segment number 4. Therefore, what is NT? NT is NN plus TN. N dash, N dash. NT हमने प्रूव किया 9. MN हमें फाइंड करना है. TN is 2.5. Therefore, MN will be 9 minus 2.5. So MN will be 6.5 centimeters. Given centimeters. तो मुझे MN मिल गया. See, I got MN and I already know NS. तो Pythagoras you can find MS. लेकिन उसके पहले हमें वो एंगल बताना पड़ेगा 90 एकर. Segment number 5. ये एंगल बताना पड़ेगा. Now seg NS perpendicular seg MR. Tangent theorem. देखो, this tangent MR is a tangent to the smaller circle and N, ये N है, N for Nitin. NS is perpendicular to, NS is a radius, NS is a radius, MR is a tangent to the smaller circle. So NS is perpendicular to the tangent radius theorem. Therefore, angle NSN 90 degrees हो गया. अब आते हैं 4th. उसके पहले हमें निकालना पड़ेगा what is MS. और हमें SR भी निकालना पड़ेगा. In triangle NSN, MN square equal to NS square plus NS square. Pythagoras therefore MN की वैल्यू कितनी है 6.5. MN we found out 6.5. NS, TN and NS really are the same small circle 2.5 plus MS find करना. I told you how to do it. Decimal होगा तो 6.5 the whole square minus 2.5 the whole square. Formula का इस्तेमाल करो. MS square is equal to 6.5 plus 2.5. 6.5 minus 2.5. ये फॉर्मूला आइडेंटिटीज का a square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. देखो ये a square minus b square, so a plus b, a minus b. देखो क्या आता है? We get n square equal to 9 into 4. 6.5 plus 2.5 is 9. 6.5 minus 2.5 is 4. Therefore ms x square उसको मल्टीप्लाई मत करो, सीधा स्क्वायर करो. Therefore ms equal to 3 into 2. ms equal to 6 centimeter. ms मुझे 6 centimeter मिल गया. So SR मिल जाएगा because MR is 9. So अभी segment number 7. MR equal to MS plus SR. M dash S dash R. MR is 9 centimeters. They already given to you. MS अभी हमने फाइंड किया 6 plus SR from given and statement 6. Therefore SR equal to 3 centimeters. 8 last. उन्होंने पूछा आपने को रेशियो MS अपॉन SR. MS upon SR equal to 6 upon 3. That is 2 upon 1. Therefore MS is to SR equal to 2 is to 1. So we completed question number 6. Now go to question number 7. Those circles हैं which are intersecting each other externally. अच्छा, given for given refer to so that you will keep textbook in front of you. चलो देखो diagonals, these are two circles which are intersecting each other externally बाहर से at point Z. AX is the radius of a smaller circle, BY is the radius of a larger circle, and this is a line which passes through Z, means point A and point B. So segment AB passes through the point of contact of the two circles. We have to prove XA parallel to Y. देखो हम पैरेलल लाइंस का इस्तेमाल करेंगे यहाँ. Two segments or two lines are parallel only if their alternate angles are congruent, corresponding angles are congruent, और इंटर एंगल्स आर सप्लीमेंट्री. तो यहाँ तो इंटर एंगल सप्लीमेंट की सवाल ही नहीं आता, लेकिन यहाँ ऐसा जेड फॉर्म हो रहा है. देखो ऑल्टरनेट एंगल्स का इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं. सो व्हाट यू डू इज जॉइन दिस. ये अपना कंस्ट्रक्शन. Draw radius xz and radius yz. So let's start with the proof. First point, again when two circles intersect each other, whether externally or internally, their centers and a point of contact are collinear. They lie in the same straight line. पहले वो लिख लेते हैं. Points x, z and y are collinear. Reason लिखो. When two circles intersect each other, their centers and point of contact are wholly new. Statement number 2. Therefore, angle XZA, देखो ये angle, this angle XZA congruent to angle YZB, ये हो गया आपका वर्ड। तो हम डायरेक्टली लेते हैं ना, एक स्टेटमेंट बचा देंगे थोड़ा सा, हम लोग ये लेते हैं, ये काफी हो गया, अब ये लेते हैं। इन ट्राइंगल XAZ, XA equal to XZ, radii of same small circle. Statement number 3. Therefore, angle XAZ, ये दो एंगल कॉन्ग्रुएंट हो जाएंगे। देखो XAZ इक्वल टू एंगल XZA, XAZ कॉन्ग्रुएंट टू एंगल XZA, isosceles triangle theorem. Statement number 4. In triangle, ये triangle में BYZ, YB equal to YZ, ये भी सेम है, radii of same large circle. यहाँ लिखना चाहिए था हमें, चलो कंटिन्यू कर रहा है, सब ट्राइंगल प्रूव करना है। एंगल YBZ equal to angle YZB, isosceles triangle. Statement number 6. But because of this, angle XZA equal to angle YZB, vertically opposite angles from statement 1 and given. Statement number 7, देखो, this are congruent, therefore this left hand side will be congruent, therefore angle XAZ will be equal to एंगल, हम कॉन्ग्रुएंट इसका इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं इसी बात में। एंगल XAZ इक्वल टू एंगल YBZ, from statement number 3, 5, 6, from statement number 3, statement number 5 and statement number 6. Therefore, XA parallel alternate angle test for parallel lines. देखो हमने क्या किया है, these two circles intersect each other in point Z. So point X, Z and Y are collinear. When two circles intersect each other, whether externally or internally, their centers and a point of contact lie in the same straight line. Means they collinear. Now अभी ये देते हैं यहाँ in this triangle XAZ, this XA equal to segment XA congruent to segment XY. Area of the same small circle. Therefore, angle XAZ congruent to angle XZY, isosceles triangle. If the sides are congruent of a triangle, angle opposite to them also congruent. Isosceles triangle. Same way यहाँ आते हैं. This BY, YB congruent to YZ. Therefore, these two angles, YBZ congruent to angle YZB, again isosceles triangle theorem. But these two angles are congruent, vertically opposite angles. Therefore, if these two are congruent, मतलब ये तो congruent हो जाते हैं, तो ये congruent हो जाते हैं. इसका मतलब अगर ये congruent होते हैं, so this and this also will be congruent. तो हमने लिख लिया therefore angle XAZ congruent to angle YBZ from segment number 3, 5 and 6. ये Z form हो रहा है, therefore XA parallel to YB. Alternate angle twist. अब क्वेश्चन नंबर 8 पे जाते हैं. यहाँ भी टू सर्कल्स हैं, बड़ा लेते हैं, दूसरा छोटा लेते हैं. दो समथिंग लाइक दिस. टू सर्कल्स हैं. ये इसका सेंटर यहाँ है, इसका सेंटर यहाँ नीचे में. ज्वाइन करते हैं ए एक्स वाई जेड. ये एक्स वाई जेड ए एंड बी. फिगर ध्यान से. पहले फिगर में, इसके पहले क्वेश्चन में हमने ऑर्डर एंगल्स लिया था. व्हाट आई टोल्ड यू, इफ लाइंस हैज टू बी पैरेलल और सेगमेंट हैज टू बी पैरेलल, तीन चीजें होनी चाहिए. ऑर्डर एंगल्स हैज टू बी कॉन्ग्रुएंट, कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल्स हैज टू बी कॉन्ग्रुएंट, इंटीरियर एंगल हैज टू बी सप्लीमेंट्री. तो हमने इसके पहले क्वेश्चन जो किया था, क्वेश्चन नंबर 7, वहां वो ऑल्टरनेट एंगल दिख रहा था. इंटीरियर एंगल सप्लीमेंट्री का सवाल ही नहीं आता, तो उसको भूल जाओ. यहां देखो, यहां जेड नहीं दिख रहा है, यहां आपको ये एफ दिख रहा है. तो हमें सिर्फ प्रूव करना है दिस टू एंगल्स कॉन्ग्रुएंट, या यहां एंगल कॉन्ग्रुएंट तो हो जाएगा. कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल्स कॉन्ग्रुएंट प्रूव करना है बस. सो देन वी कैन कंक्लूड दैट These two are parallel. तो हमें कंस्ट्रक्शन देना है. ये सेंटर्स है. Y the center of a larger circle, X the center of a small circle. We know when two circles intersect each other, whether internally or externally, their centers and a point of contact line is same straight line, means they are collinear. तो हमें कंस्ट्रक्शन देना है. Draw radius xz and radius yz. Let us start with our proof. पहला जो मैंने आपको कहा था, points y, x and z are collinear when two circles intersect each other, their centers and point of contact are collinear. Segment number 2. Please see this carefully. पहले हम लोग एक छोटा ट्राइंगल लेते हैं, नहीं बड़ा ट्राइंगल लेते हैं. इन ट्राइंगल BYZ. Sec BY कॉन्ग्रुएंट, ये BY कॉन्ग्रुएंट sec ZY. Radii of same large circle. ये radii of a large circle. अगर this segment and BY congruent to YZ, then this angle and this angle is congruent. Therefore, angle YBZ congruent to angle YZB. Isosceles triangle theorem. Segment number 4. अब ये छोटे ट्राइंगल में आ जाओ. इन ट्राइंगल AXZ seg AX congruent seg ZX. सेम जैसे क्या रेडिया सेम, लेकिन अभी स्मॉल सर्कल. ये segment number 5. Therefore, this angle will be congruent to angle XAZ, congruent to angle XZA. Therefore, angle XAZ is congruent to angle XZE. Segment number 6. Angle, ये लो angle YZB congruent to angle XZE. Same angles with same angle with different names. ये दोनों सेम ही एंगल है, देखो YZB और XZA सेम ही एंगल है, बट नाम अलग है. Since his right hand sides are equal, left hand side will be equal. Therefore 7. Therefore angle YBZ congruent to angle XAZ, देखो. So YBZ congruent to angle XAZ, तो ये F फॉर्म हो रहा है ना, from segment number 3, 5, 6, from segment number 3, segment number 5 and segment number 6. देखो अभी क्या हो रहा है, ये F फॉर्म हो रहा है और ये तो कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल्स कॉन्ग्रुएंट है. Therefore AX पैरेलल BY. रीजन है इसका कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल टेस्ट ऑफ पैरेलल लाइन्स.
Question, this is circles problem set, question number 3. Now, question number 3, Nick, chapter 3, circle problem set 3, question number 9. Okay, they are given us this figure. What is the information in the figure? We'll see. Look at this figure. Line L touches the circle in point P. O is the center of a circle. Q is the midpoint of radius OP. RS is a chord which passes through point Q such that RS and this line L, that means this line L, are parallel to each other. This entire RS is 12, so perpendicular from a center. See, this is a line joining the center of circle and midpoint of the chord, so it has to be 90. So this will be 6 and this also will be 6, total 12. Okay. Find the radius. You have to find R. Now we don't know what is the value of radius, so we consider OR equal to OP equal to radius of a circle, that is R. Okay, we'll start now. Our construction, देखो. Our construction is draw OR and take a point T, okay, on, as shown in the figure, on line L. हमें क्या प्रूव करना है? फाइंड करना है. Okay. Our construction is draw sec OR and take a point T as shown in figure. Take a point T on line as shown in figure. Let's start with our proof or solution, जो भी आप बोलोगे उसको. Okay, now angle OPT is equal to 90 degrees. इसकी वजह है ये tangent है, radius, it's tangent theorem. Now they have given us one information. Please understand that RS is parallel to line L. chord RS. Chord RS parallel line TP given. If this RS is parallel to line TP or line L, and this is a transversal, remember, naturally both angles will form angle F. देखो ये angle F form हो रहा है इसे. So corresponding angle से, therefore angle OQR also will be equal to 90. Corresponding angle theorem. Okay, now this shows, so that means ये angle 90 है तो ये angle 90 हो जाएगा. और लिखो यहाँ and from statement number 1 and statement number 2. The what is OR? OR is equal to R, हम लोग रेडियस ले लेते हैं. लेट हम लोग बताना पड़ेगा. लेट OR equal to OP equal to R. Radius of same. तो ये OR और ये OP क्या हो गया? रेडियस ऑफ द सेम सर्कल हो गया. नाउ ध्यान दो, व्हाट इज OQ? OQ equal to half OP. Reason? Point Q is midpoint of seg OP given. ये दिया हुआ है, ये तो यहां लिखो given point Q is midpoint of OP. Therefore, what is OQ? OQ will be, OP is R, so this will be R upon 2 units. याद रखो. So हमें R मिल गया. OR is R, OQ is R by 2. अभी नेक्स्ट स्टेटमेंट नंबर 6 देखो. RQ फाइंड करना है. RQ is equal to half RS. Reason? Perpendicular drawn from center of circle to the chord, bisect the chord. देखो ये 90 है, हमने प्रूव किया अभी थर्ड में. सो ये परपेंडिकुलर है. सो और ये मिड पॉइंट, अगर ये परपेंडिकुलर है और ये और एक स्टेटमेंट भी हो सकता था, लाइन ज्वाइनिंग अ सेंटर ऑफ सर्कल एंड मिड पॉइंट ऑफ कॉर्ड बाय, वो छोड़ दो. ये परपेंडिकुलर है. सो अगर क्योंकि OQ इज परपेंडिकुलर टू कॉर्ड RS, थियरम है परपेंडिकुलर फ्रॉम अ सेंटर ऑफ सर्कल टू कॉर्ड बाइसेक्ट द कॉर्ड, सो RQ विल बी हाफ ऑफ RS. RS की वैल्यू 2L है. Therefore, RQ will be 6 units. अभी हमें पाइथागोरस का इस्तेमाल करना है और कुछ नहीं. And get the value. अब ये ट्राइंगल OQR में R हो गया, R upon 2 और 6 सब वैल्यूज मिल गए. Therefore, in right angled triangle OQR, OR square equal to OQ square plus RQ square. Reason? Pythagoras theorem. OR कितना है? R square. देखो OR is R. ओ क्यू कितना है r अपॉन 2, सो ये r अपॉन 2 स्क्वायर हो गया, और आर क्यू कितना है 6, तो ये 6 स्क्वायर हो गया। सो दिस विल बी आर स्क्वायर इक्वल टू आर स्क्वायर अपॉन 4 प्लस 36। इस साइड लेके आओ, आर स्क्वायर माइनस आर स्क्वायर अपॉन 4 इक्वल टू 36। एलसीएम लो, 4r square minus r square equal to 36. So we get 3r square upon 4 equal to 36. So r square क्या होगा 36 into 4 upon 3. 3 ones are okay. 12 to 36 therefore r square equal to 12 fours are 48. या हम कहते हैं 4 into 3. तो r taking square root on both sides, r will be 4 root 3 units. यह है आंसर आपका। Therefore, radius of circle is 4 root 3 units. क्योंकि यूनिट्स क्यों? क्योंकि दे आर नॉट गिवन अस, सेंटीमीटर मीटर नहीं दिया है तो उसको यूनिट्स बोलते हैं। अभी हम जाते हैं क्वेश्चन नंबर 10 की तरफ। क्वेश्चन नंबर 10 को ड्रॉ करना पड़ेगा, मतलब कोई फिगर ड्रॉ करना पड़ेगा अपने को। सो लेट्स ड्रॉ द फिगर। A, B, C. C. P, Q, and this is T. We read the question. In the figure, say AB is a diameter, okay, passing through center C. Line PQ, ये line PQ is a tangent to the circle which touches the circle in point T. AP is perpendicular, अच्छा उन्हें दिया है, AP is perpendicular to PQ. They already given us this, ये नहीं दिया है, and this is BQ is perpendicular to PQ. Prove that. Sec CP congruent sec CP. Okay. अपना कंस्ट्रक्शन है, which is I have already given you here. Dotted lines पे देखो. Draw sec CP. Sec CT and sec CQ, ये कंस्ट्रक्शन। Now we start with our proof. थोड़ा इंक भी डाल देते हैं. So start with the proof. First देखो AP, seg AP perpendicular to line PQ. This is ये given है. Okay. Statement number 2 देखो seg CT perpendicular to line PQ. This is by tangent segment, tangent theorem. Sorry, tangent theorem, because tangent and radius always perpendicular each other. Statement number 3 देखो ये BQ, seg BQ perpendicular to line PQ. This also is given. Statement number 4, from this what we conclude, यहाँ से पता चलता है since seg AP, seg CT and seg BQ are perpendicular to line PQ, they have to be parallel to each other. Therefore, seg AP parallel seg CT parallel seg BQ and line PQ is the transversal. इसका रीजन है perpendiculars to the same line are parallel. अब आते हैं स्टेटमेंट नंबर 5. नेचुरली ये जो रेशियो है देखो, दे आर टू ट्रांसवर्सल, दिस एंड दिस, PQ and ये, and these are 3 parallel lines. So intercept made by transversal on 3 parallel lines, the intercepts are, the ratio of intercepts are equal. So when I say PT upon TQ, therefore PT upon TQ will be equal to AC upon CB. AC upon CB. इसका रीजन क्या है? Property of 3 parallel lines and their transversals. Property of 3 parallel lines and their transversals. Statement number 6, but AC equal to CB. देखो AC and CB are equal. Radii of the same circle, ना? Radii of same. अब AC upon CB equal हो गया, तो स्टेटमेंट नंबर 7 क्या होगा? Therefore PT upon TQ equal to 1 upon 1. Therefore PT equal to TQ. अभी हमें 2 ट्राइंगल लेना है. देखो अभी ध्यान से देखो मैं क्या कर रहा हूं. दिस PT एंड दिस TQ आर इक्वल. ये कॉमन साइड है और ये 90 है. सो दिस 2 ट्राइंगल्स विल बी कॉन्ग्रुएंट. ये देखो ट्राइंगल CTP congruent to triangle CTQ by SAS test, side angle side test. बस ट्राइंगल कॉन्ग्रुएंट हो गया तो CP will be congruent to CQ. corresponding sides are congruent triangles. बस वही लिखना है अभी. in triangle CTP and triangle CTQ. Sec CT congruent sec CT. This is common side. Angle CTP congruent angle CTQ, each 90 degrees from segment 2. 10. Sec PT congruent sec TQ. From statement 7, 11. Therefore, triangle CTP congruent triangle CTQ, side angle side test of congruence therefore ये sec CP congruent sec CQ corresponding sides of congruent triangles.